Hello, Veteran 0-2 in here. Welcome back, and we are replaying Final Fantasy IV. In the last episode, we explored a little bit more of the Tower of Babel. We ran into Rubicante and Luge. We didn't really deal with Rubicante, but Luge told us that they're gonna destroy the dwarves with some super cannons. So we gotta save the dwarves. No, what rumbling? I don't hear any rumbling. Yeah. Might as well be made of glass. Yeah, we don't want the dwarves to get wiped out. So anyways, now we're gonna head back to where that one door was that I didn't bother even examining or whatever, but yeah, we're going back there. I know I didn't explain that in the last episode. I kind of forgot. I just get to that door and I skip it most of the time, so I don't even think about it. But yeah, I'm pretty much going to be running from the rest of the battles in this place. I'm not going to bother with the encounters. B8, huh? Unless it's a new enemy. I'll show a new enemy. I think this is a new enemy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is. This is Ironback. Surprised I'm finally running into this thing. They're pretty easy. I believe you can win mithril shields from these things, but by now mithril shields are rather worthless, so it doesn't matter. Mithril hammers are worthless too. So you don't have any party members that can use them. Well, actually, I take that back. You can throw a mithril hammer, but that doesn't apply yet. Yeah, alright, here we are. So yeah, that center room that I'm going to right now, yeah, it was locked before. I know I didn't mention that. Alright, so at this point right now, what we want to do is we want to go to our equipment and we want to unequip Yang. Just unequip all his crap. He's not going to need it. And I need to heal up, apparently. Jeez. Never did that. Okay. Door is locked. Wahaha, die dwarves, die! Yeah, get your ass away from those cannons, filthy goblins. So yeah, we gotta fight 3 pussy goblin captains. Shouldn't be a problem. No, you can't stop us. Gahaha, there's no halting the cannons now. Oh no.
It's too dangerous.
I will take care of things in here. The rest of you, get out!
Are you mad?
It's too late, Jan.
Forgive me.
Wow, that's one hell of a kick.
Jan! Jan!
If you should see my wife again, tell her to live enough for us both.
Don't be a fool. Open the door.
Young! Please, Young! Don't throw your life away!
Young!
It has been an honor, fighting with all of you.
Open the door, young! Young!
I still to this day don't know what the hell he did to stop those cannons. But whatever. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? Absolutely crazy. I mean, did he stick his ass inside one of the cannon turrets to try and block the cannon fire? Probably not. I don't think Kane could. He's too weak-willed. Yeah, Yang is a pretty selfless guy, that's for sure. But anyways, after that event, there's really nothing else to do but climb down to the bottom of the tower. So I'm going to go ahead and meet you at the bottom. Alright, off screen, walking down to the... What map are we on now? The B13 map? Something like that. B13, I believe. But, yeah, this is right before you leave the tower. And apparently Golbez is going to try and kill us. Mice are wont to play while the cat is away. I'm afraid our game of cat and mouse is at an end. The time has come for us to part ways. Oh, crap. It's not good. Deus Ex Machina! That's right, Sid came to our rescue just in the nick of time. How about that, huh? Nice job, buddy. Yeah. Did something very heroic. Doesn't make any sense, but it was heroic. Yeah, another good man lost. Aw, Rydia's gonna cry. Oh, what? Really? Should be the faster ship, but it's not. How did they make improvements to the Red Wings? They don't have an engineer like you, do they?
They're closing on us!
Come on! Enterprise! The engines can't take this! Cecil, take over!
Sid!
What are you doing?
Once you reach the surface, I'll seal off that hole for good! With this!
No, not you too!
Right.
I was hoping I'd get to see your kid someday. But well, someone's gotta keep young company. You get yourselves back to Babel. Talk to my boys there.
But Sid!
You'll die!
And so young, too!
I love that line.
Bombs away! Try stopping this, Golbez! My once-in-a-lifetime unaided flight!
Yeah, okay.
Sid,
Yep, no way he survived.
one after another.
Rushing to die like fools!
We go to Baron for Sid.
That's right, we're gonna go to Baron for Sid. And yes, we must hurry to Baron for Sid. But first, before we head to Baron for Sid, there's an item we can get in the Village of Mist. So yeah, after the event of the Tower of Babel, the first half, you can actually come over here to the Village of Mist, and there will be an augment waiting for you inside this house right here. And that augment is the MP plus 50% augment. Hell yeah. Now, let's go ahead and look at our status. As you can see, Rydia has more magic points than Rosa. Not a whole lot yet, but I mean, it's still quite a bit more. So, and then also I'm going to factor into this is Rosa has dual cast, and she's going to be using a lot more white magic than Rydia is black magic. So, pretty much I'll be giving the MP plus 50% augment to Rosa because she can better make use of it, in my opinion. So abilities, Rosa, and yep, there we go. Yeah, that pretty much makes her MP very nice now. And yeah, it's only going to get better as she levels up. So I guess you could give that to Rydia. Maybe it's supposed to be meant for Rydia. But I personally like that augment on Rosa because if you're, like I said, if you're using dual cast and a lot of buffing and healing spells a lot, then you want all the MP you can get. You don't want to run out of MP like I did in the Golbez fight, for example. I ran out of MP in that fight. That's annoying. I like my healer to have lots and lots of magic points. Anyways, Sid told us to go to Baron. So let's check out what our party members are thinking about. We'll be alright. We'll recover from this. That sucks. Rydia's had a hard life. She loses her mom, and she's losing... Well, actually, she wasn't there when Tella died, but I'm sure she's been told about it. And I'm pretty sure she's probably heartbroken about it. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go and talk to the engineers. Oh, he did, eh? Just gonna rig the Enterprise with a hook. Wow. Cool. You're gonna be able to retrieve the hovercraft, huh? Nice. Alright, so yeah, they're basically telling us where to go next, which would be the Cave of Eblan. Actually, we think he's dead, but whatever. If you don't want us to tell you, then... What? Come back from the dead? That's impossible. You guys are just as crazy as he is. Jeez. Well, whatever. They helped us out, so that's fine. Anyways, now we're gonna head back to the Mount Hobbs area, because that's where the hovercraft is. Raise. There we go. Just look at that. Isn't that nice? We can carry the hovercraft. Now, the first place I'm going to go with this hovercraft is a place we don't have to go. I just want to show it off before we go there again, eventually. because I'm going to be going back there again a lot. Where am I? Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm going to lower the hovercraft right here. It's by the village of Mithril. What we're going to do is we're going to pilot our hovercraft over here to this little cave. Wait a minute, I didn't hit the button again. Get off the frickin' thing. Alright, this is the Adamant Grotto. And there really isn't much to say about this place other than, yeah, there's nothing really to explore. Let's go over here and look at this. My father collects animal tails. He found some kind of rare metal ore here too, but he really doesn't care about that so much. He just the tails really. Oh, the tails, huh? Why not the whole animal? Why just the tails? So yeah, we can actually, if we get tails dropped by certain monsters, we can come back here and we can trade them for various rare armor and weapons. Most notably, the most valuable one in the game is the pink tail, which was in the original Final Fantasy IV, like the 2D iterations. The 3D versions now they have like onion equipment and other stuff and different colored tails that weren't in the original versions of Final Fantasy IV. Alright, so I just wanted to show that off real quick. That'll factor into side quest stuff later on. And through that place you can get some of the best equipment in the game, so don't forget about that place if you plan on farming for ultimate equipment. Okay, yeah. Heading to the southeast. Or west, I should say. God, horrible. Can't even get my directions right now. Alright, that's the Eblan Castle. And there's the Eblan Cave. So as you can see, we need our hovercraft. Now, for the Eblan Cave, I'm going to be running straight to the story event. I'm not going to be fighting any enemies, getting any treasure at all whatsoever. So I'm going to fast forward, running or walking all the way to where that event is, and then I'll show it off. Alright, in the Cave of Eblan, where we're pretty close to the next story event, so here we are. And this is Rubicante. And who is this guy? This is Prince Edge of Eblan, or basically Edge is just short for Edward Geraldine. So yeah, I didn't actually know that until my Final Fantasy IV After Years Let's Play that I did. Somebody mentioned it to me. Because yeah, I think Spoonie's name isn't supposed to be Edward. I think in the original Japanese it was actually called Gilbert or something like that. And for some reason they changed it for the American version originally, and they just never changed it to what it's actually supposed to be. And yeah, that was pitiful. Uh-oh. He's gonna use Inferno on us, or on Edge. And wow, look at that damage. That's crazy. Damn you! So yeah, this guy, he's not doing too well right now. By himself. Yeah, this guy is arrogant as hell. Yes, I don't need help from lesser men. Enough! I can't watch another person go off to die. First Hala and Yang, and then Sid too. All of them! All of them! Boo hoo hoo! So yeah, Rydia's getting all emotional on us. Yeah, but all of us together stand a better chance than just one of us alone. Okay. And I love Kane's line here. Too weak to stand and still as arrogant as it could be. It's nigh on comical. It's definitely comical. There's no question about it. Now he's flirting with Rosa. Good grief, man. I don't know why they changed that line to "that was an awfully fast recovery." I liked it better in the SNES version where she's like, "Give me a break." But there you go. At this point, I usually like to do things like, as soon as I get Edge of my party, I just teleport out of the dungeon, and I do stuff like the Eblan Castle. So that's all for this episode of this replay of Final Fantasy IV. The next episode, I'm going to go to the Lodestone Cavern, get an augment, and then we're going to head to the Eblan Castle because there's treasure we can raid there and stuff like that. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.